in Providence. It was me. It was Pete.
Okay, now we're live. If you want to tell this story, if you really want to tell this on air, then that's.
I can tell that it was not one of my finer moments, but it is funny when a 30-year-old man shits himself. Well, what happened was.
Oh, what happened when you were 30? You were 30 at the time?
I was 30, 31, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I was out Christmas shopping, and I had been recovering from a really, really bad stomach infection. I'm talking coming out both ends. I was just cleaning underwear every 15 minutes. I did not have enough underwear to accommodate my ass.
Your daily routine.
It was not daily, sir. If it was like every 15 minutes, I was shitting myself. So I figured, all right, I'm done. I'm cleared up. I'm going to venture out and do some Christmas shopping, and I did.
All you kids watching, don't repeat that word.
But shit thyself. So you're coming at an opportune time, sir. I'm giving a little rendition.
I'm sorry.
Dissertation.
Yeah, a little storytelling. Well, to make a long story short, let's get right to the meat. I know, right? Let's get right to the meat of this. I was in the parking lot right outside of Office Max, talking to a friend of mine, and I farted. All right, now it's what I thought was a fart. All right, and then the horror that overcame my face, I'm sure, as my friend watched as I just sprinted across the lot, yelling, "I gotta go!" He's like, "What the hell's wrong?" I'm like, "I'll tell you later." As warm shit was running down my leg. Yes. Now I have to say, warm shit. It's warm shit. It's not terribly unpleasant at first, but as further down your leg it goes and sops into your jeans, and then because it's December and you're driving, a 45-minute drive home, it gets cold. So now you have cold shit congealing in your pants.
You don't have a heater? You didn't have a heater?
It was not. It was just the worst. It didn't even matter. It was just cold. It was just cold, clammy. It was like
stars aligned to make this the
what I call you. Yeah, it did. It did. And it was just a repeat of that 2 weeks of shitting myself and throwing up. I was just driving and riding the porcelain bus for 2 weeks. I had to throw out every pair of underwear.
I was going to say, let's hope that you didn't go commando on this, and that's the reason why you kept the pants on.
Well, I do have to see. The story here is I had on Lorax boxer shorts that I had gotten as a gift, Dr. Seuss, and I apologize to Dr. Seuss for shitting on his boxers.
You turned them into shitty boxers, sir.
But I did. But I cleaned them out very well. There's nary a stain, and I saved those boxers. So
and
kids,
what did we learn?
Don't wear your. First of all, recovering from a stomach virus, don't
go out.
Fart in public.
Yeah, definitely don't go out.
Well, it doesn't even matter. I mean, because at the time I had been out and about a little bit, and I was okay. It was just this last. My stomach was just fucking with me. It was being a dick. So,
your stomach was being a dick.
It was being a dick. So. I do have the Lorax boxers, and next game, fellow game players and viewers at home, I will show you, not on, I'll just hold them up, the famous Lorax boxers.
Do we need to roll Sandy rolls?
That's right. Would you wear them at the game?
Could you?
Would you wear them
on the train?
On the train? I will wear them for our. I will physically wear. I will put on those boxers for our Call of Cthulhu train.
Mike,
Express.
I think you have a stretch goal here.
Yeah.
That's true. I
only wear those Lorax boxers.
I will wear the Lorax boxers. I will. Actually, they're. Exactly. Here's what we'll do. I will do the crap dance. I will do a crazy dance in the Lorax boxers is one of the stretch goals.
I want to again apologize to those of you who are watching with pen in hand trying to learn how to play Call of
They're getting
Cthulhu.
treats.
Yeah,
You're
Dennis
wrong.
Malone will fucking wear the shitty boxers and do a dance, 1920s style.
Can we have a character portrait of that?
Totally.
See, now Leah's drinking already. You've driven her to drink.
What do you mean?
Well,
driven?
that's what she was already doing. That's
Mostly just walk her across the street.
Well, you know, I guess I should say this is Call of Cthulhu night.
It is. It's not shitty boxer night.
May the 9th, 2014. This is Call of Cthulhu Game 9, Session 2. Now that we've got the shitty boxer story out of the way.
Yes. Would you wear them while you play? Would you
wear
wear
them
them every day?
Would you wear them while you shit?
There you go. Would you wear them every day?
Would you? Could you? All right. So anyway,
Let's get this game underway.
that's a sanity point off for everyone, viewers included.
Yeah. Yeah. I think everyone needs to take a shower. Actually, is what.
Yeah. Steve, you all right there? Is Steve frozen? I think Steve's frozen.
No.
No, he's there. He's just contemplating his own shitty boxers.
I'm
Sitting
just
very, very still.
I'm still and thinking about would you
Oh,
could you.
shut up about the fucking horse. God. God.
The Facebook is blowing up.
But it's the Lorax.
The message board is just going to town on this.
What, the boxers?
Yeah, would you, could you?
Would you, could you in a can?
Well, Lily wrote
Would
a
you,
nice-
would you, could you in your car?
All right, so here's what happened. Here's what happened last week.
Damn it.
All right, go ahead.
Dun dun
Sorry.
dun.
Yeah.
Here's what
I
happened
will
last
have
week
you know,
on Call
I'm
of
wearing
Cthulhu. All right,
I'm wearing
so
a red
you
shirt.
did not-
Oh my God.
Sorry.
All right.
Good, because you're
You're
if you did not see us playing Call of Cthulhu last week, have no fear, because we will catch you up on what's happening. This will be good for Leah, too, who is frozen with her weird little... I don't know what... oh, there she is. Okay. All right, so what happened last week is our intrepid investigators were driving north of Arkham on a lonely country road, and it was nighttime and it started storming. It was quite the storm. And if I forget any details, guys, jump in. So what happens is you guys, you narrowly missed this 19, 20-year-old girl who ran out in front of the car in the storm, in the rain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then, what happened then? You guys couldn't really get anything out
Patrick
of her
took
as
her
far
under
as
his
what
wing.
was going on or anything. So you guys knew that there's a cafe close by, so you took her up the road to the cafe. Hopefully, figure out what was going on, dry her off, get her some coffee, talk to the people in the area, and so what happened then? We got some drinks. The waitress waited on you guys. Tried to get some information out of Emily, who was that's the name of the girl. Let's see here. There was an elderly couple at the cafe, and leaving out all the suspense here, but you'll just have to watch last week. But they went outside and mysteriously died, kind of burned to death, it looked like. The husband first, and then the wife was looking for the husband, and the wife died in the same way. This mysterious kind of dead light, this silvery white light, carted the wife off, right? Am I leaving anything out?
Not yet.
Good.
Super good.
God, is everybody frozen? Or is it just me?
No,
It's
we are.
it's just you.
Okay,
We're
good.
holding us fast.
Good. All right. It usually is just me. So what happened after that? Basically, the dead light started coming from the gas station that was nearby. Yeah, we'll get to her, James. And started heading for the cafe, and you guys decided to make a run for it and go and take Emily and run to the cottage where she lives down the road, right? And we were taking 2 cars because James thought it would be a good idea, and Vince, their characters thought it would be a good idea to steal the old couple's
Wait,
car.
what?
It was a nice roadster.
What?
And Clem here thought it would be a good idea to take his horse, and that did not end so well. And I think he's a little broken up about it, really. I'm sensing.
Horse burgers.
Clem, look at the bright side. We now have a lot of materials to make glue.
Yeah, that's right. And you didn't get eaten.
Exactly.
And Jello.
This is so insensitive.
Some
We
Jello.
don't have steak tonight.
Steakums.
We-
I said steakums.
It's like chicken.
Bessums.
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 What?
What? Who?
So actually, I think Best Horse saved you guys' lives because, like I said, you don't have to run fast. You don't have to run faster than the monster, just faster than the other people. In this case, the horse. So the light decided to go after the horse instead, and you guys got away in the 2 vehicles. Did I leave anything out?
No, I thought we actually finished that game. I mean, we got a roadster. Patrick's got a new girlfriend.
We got rid of that.
We're done.
We got rid of that fucking stinking horse.
No.
That's right. And James
No,
got
you're about 60% done. You're not. You. In fact, the odds are against you, James, making it through the night. So.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
We're all good.
What adventure?
Okay, so.
Pardon me.
As we begin tonight, you guys are on your way. Did we make it to the cottage, or are you guys on your way to the
I think
cottage?
we did.
We did, yeah.
Yeah. We cut away as we were getting to it.
Right. Okay.
That
Now it's
thing was
still,
eating them.
With the,
It's still
with the
storming
screams
outside.
of Bessie echoing in our ears.
I mean, you can hear the rain. You can hear the rain, right? There you go. That was the rain.
I honestly thought we couldn't hear the screams of the horse
It's
through
still
the
hasn't let up. Yeah. If anything, the storm's gotten worse, and now you guys have arrived at Amelia's cottage, and you guys are still in your cars, sorry, and you arrive at the cottage, but you notice there's no lights in the cottage. Everything's dark. You don't see any lights, no electricity's on, anything like that. And the only thing you've gotten out of Amelia, is it Amelia or Emily? I can't remember. I suppose I should know that, being the game master.
That's true.
I got Amelia.
Amelia, yeah, thanks. You got a little bit out of her on the way there, basically that her grandfather is in danger, you know. And and you guys remember what did Mary the waitress tell you guys? Do you remember that?
Her boyfriend and his friend were trying to rob the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Rob Amelia
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah.
So that was presumably one of the things that sent Amelia running out into the storm. And that's when you guys caught up with her.
She hasn't said
you guys have
anything
now arrived at her cottage.
She hadn't said anything about
Sorry?
about coming across those lights in the forest or anything like that. Right?
No, she hasn't. That's about all that she said.
Is she sentient again, or is she back to a vegetable?
That's all she said, pretty much.
I know, but is she a vegetable? Like, is she like, can move around like a normal person, or is she back to like the state she was in, where she doesn't talk again at all?
She was kind of always in that state, but she got a little bit better, just enough to tell you that. But that's really all she said.
Alrighty.
To answer your question, she's a little bit better, but not much. She's
Alright.
horribly frightened, you know.
And it's hard to
Making
hear.
progress.
It's hard to hear anything over Clem's sobbing.
Yeah, he's sobbing about his horse.
Weeping like a small child. We're just gonna pick you up and put you in the corner.
Let me show you in the audience a map of Green Apple Cottage here. I don't know how clear it is, but I sent you guys. I sent it to you guys in your email earlier too. You guys watching? If it's not very clear here on the screen share, let me know and I'll post it on the message board.
That's actually pretty good.
So.
Yeah.
Amelia's room and study. She has her own study. Hmm.
I see two bodies.
They're not poor. Yeah.
Kitchen and dining reception. Stairs to basement. And there's that.
Let's all go to the basement.
Would you wear them on the stairs?
Well, I hate to tell you, but you're. I don't want to give too much away, but you probably are going to have to go to the basement.
Well, that's just a given. Anytime there's a basement in a house and in this kind of game, you're going in it.
Do we have any chainsaw hands we can use?
Who's laughing now?
I got this covered. Amelia, if you don't want to go downstairs, say something. All right, Amelia, go upstairs.
There you go.
Anyways, I think we should try entering the house.
Yeah.
Does she have any keys on her?
Actually, the front door is wide open, and the wind's kind of banging the door back and forth. So
awesome.
He is not needed.
So
where do the stairs go?
Let's evac the cars and regroup in the house.
In the immortal words of Dr. Peter Venkman, go get her, Ray.
Get her, Ray.
Fine, stay outside. Let the glowy thing eat you up.
Where do those stairs go?
They go up.
They go down.
They go down.
No, they go up, actually. In the movie. Shut up.
Are we trying to...
Okay, so, all right, what are you guys doing? You're, have you entered
Plum's
the
weeping.
Anybody calling?
Cottage yet?
Is there any light whatsoever? It's just completely dark, right?
Completely dark.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
It's not out of the question, though, that you guys might have a flashlight in the trunk.
Alright. Any,
Wolves probably have matches too.
Hold on. I'll just get my flashlight off my
yeah. I think...
Well, everybody on the fucking planet smoked back then, didn't they? I'm sure you guys have matches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think it's explosives done what she has tons of matches.
It's not a candle, it's dynamite, you fuck.
I'm sure our librarian has matches, considering that she's passed out from her drugs, apparently, from riding on this roadster.
Yeah, I don't know where Andrea is. Maybe we scared her off.
That happens.
But we're going to say, through the magic of storytelling, since Leah had something that she had to do last Friday, that was Leah's character, Margot, all the time. So we'll pretend that's the case.
They merge into one.
So Margot, you were riding shotgun with James Fisher. So.
Okay.
The Doommobile.
Don't sound too excited.
And did I explain?
It was one of my clever surprises.
What the fuck?
Very nice.
Wow. Where have you outside of a fucking Halloween party? Where have you worn that? I'm not talking about private parties.
Sometimes she tries to make it.
All right.
That's up to her.
Involve a corset and a flogger. Never mind. All right, let's go.
No.
So. Wow. It's
well, anyway.
James,
James, are you still there, or did James leave?
No, he's there.
He's either frozen.
Crazy
or
lady with the purple hair.
Okay, so.
Get his purple wig now.
That's right.
Yeah, probably. You're
purple.
Didn't I fool you guys? I'm sorry.
You did. Stop that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
what the fuck's going on with the lights and the dog and the what?
All right. So what are you guys doing?
We're gonna make some light and go inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Grab my sawed-off rifle and get the girl with us.
Okay.
Isaac, you got a light?
Do I?
I'm not talking about that dynamite shit.
Aww.
That's for later.
Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Nitroglycerin, some matches. Okay, yeah, here we go.
All right,
let me read you a little bit about the cottage. The cottage is set back some distance away from the main road, on the other side of a rising hill, and is therefore quite secluded. The cottage is a recently renovated, single-storied, old colonial era property. Behind it sits a small barn, now serving as a garage. You saw the map, but it says the cottage comprises a small hall, a large reception room, like a living room, I guess, a study, 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a washroom, aka bathroom. It is well appointed and well furnished to a more than comfortable standard. Traditional New England rustic tastes dictate throughout. There's also a large dry cellar beneath the cottage, in which a modern heating furnace and kerosene-powered electrical generator have been installed. The generator is not working at the moment for whatever reason.
Okay.
Are you guys inside?
I'm assuming we're all heading in.
I'm gonna.
Isaac's got a light, and we're gonna follow his ass in there.
Yep.
That's right.
Mostly.
We're gonna drag Clem in.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of game time on it. But Clem is actually fairly broken up by this.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't try to
roll sanity.
Yeah. Isaac has Clem's sympathies.
I'd come for you, but that involved punching you.
Before we go in,
keep it verbal.
Yeah, James.
Can I do like a quick search, or I guess in Call of Cthulhu it's like a spot hidden?
Yeah, for outside or inside?
Outside. Before I head in.
Good call.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that too.
I'll load up the dice app.
Oh yeah.
Get that percentage and give it a roll. And ladies and gentlemen, I have a 31.
Woo!
I didn't read my pass.
What is your spot hidden?
My spot hidden is
spot hidden.
60.
Nice.
There's a spot on your jeans.
That basic.
Did you make it? I couldn't hear what your spot hidden.
Sorry, I did. I did make my spot hidden.
All right, you don't basically see what I've described, except in addition, you know, the seclusion, the hill, the barn / garage. But in addition to that, you see, and you guys are already familiar with the deadlight because this is what you were running from. You see the deadlight way, way, way in the distance in the woods. At least you think you do. And as you do, there's a lightning strike. Okay. And at the moment of the lightning strike, the deadlight seems to shrink back even further away at that exact moment.
From the lightning strike? Really?
Right, exactly.
It doesn't
So the thing doesn't like electricity?
Or other light.
Where's Nikola Tesla when you need him?
Either electricity or bright light. Like really blinding flash of bright light.
I think those are 2 very good guesses.
I think we should just light off that dynamite and stick it in Isaac, and away he goes.
I would like to point out that I've rolled a d4 to see how many people I knock over getting away from the deadlight.
Let's see, 1.
Right, so you guys go in and you've got. I assume you're holding up matches, basically.
I thought we had a flashlight.
Yeah, you got 1 flashlight between all of you from the trunk.
So who's holding that?
I would like to.
All right. So.
You're in the living room. Obviously, the site of a violent altercation. The 3 key points of interest here are 2 dead bodies.
Whoa.
Those of, or at least they appear dead. Okay, you can check if you want. Those of Dr. Godfrey Webb and Clyde Taylor.
The boyfriend?
Yes, and also on the floor is a big kind of urn-looking thing, and it looks kind of like an urn, but bigger than the usual size that an urn would be. And it's open, the lid is off, and what looks to be ashes are partially spilled out of it.
Does what's the girl's name again?
Amelia.
Amelia. Does she respond to any of this?
Well, she freaks out when she sees her grandfather.
Oh Christ!
I'll try to
down.
I'll work on that.
Oh, I forgot my sensitivity training.
Grandpa, yeah, no. You know, something like that.
Alright, so yeah. So who wants to check the bodies?
It's all your fault, Emily.
It could be.
It kind of is,
You
actually.
don't know. A little bit of stereotype in there, Margot.
Yeah, it was a bit cliched. That didn't even sound sincere.
What did you say? Did you say something like, what did you say?
Who?
Leah.
Oh, I said it's all your fault, Emily. It's all your fault.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize. I thought you said it wasn't her fault. I'm all
Yes.
behind that.
Oh, I think she did
It's
say
all your
that.
fault.
We'll assume you thought that.
You crazy wench! It's your fault.
Okay.
Oh, the heroes we are.
Okay.
Heroes, where the fuck have you been, heroes?
I said that sarcastically.
What do you guys
Ah,
want to do?
alright. I missed your humor there, buddy. Kinda is your fault.
What do you guys want to do at this point?
All right.
I will
Slam the front
comfort
door.
her.
Or shut the
Start
front
piling
door.
furniture.
And bodies in front of it. Actually, throw the bodies outside, and that thing can eat them.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's pretty hard
Look
to
through those pockets first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, search the bodies. Check if they're dead. And stuff.
Margot gets it. You guys were all giving me crap last week about checking the dead man's pockets.
She's looking for something specific. You just want money.
Who's checking the dead man's pockets?
I
No
will
one wants to admit now. Look at you all, you hypocrites.
hold this flashlight.
Yeah,
Well-
I checked the last dead body. I'm guessing we're gonna have to check to see if these ones are dead too.
So who's checking the doctor?
Walter will check the doctor.
All right.
Doctor.
So you said you're searching him too?
Well, I'll take a look. See, like, is he visibly dead, or am I guessing he's dead?
He's pretty dead.
Okay, so I guess I'll get in closer and let's see what this old man has.
Okay, you got like a search or spot hidden or something similar.
Well, I have my spot hidden. I don't think I have a. They don't have a skill here for pilfer.
Pilfer it.
I'm just going to give it to you because it's not really hidden. You find since you came up with the idea to search him, or one of you guys did, you find a key in one of his pockets.
Okay, now here's the interesting thing. Does everyone see me find said key?
Yeah, well, they see you going through the doctor's pockets.
I would like
Although it is kind of dark, you guys haven't done anything about that
I would
yet.
like to do a roll to see if I can sort of keep the key hidden from everyone.
Holding the flashlight.
Okay, what kind of roll would that be? Help me
for
out.
this one,
Conceal?
You guys know I'm not good on this.
Conceal.
Yeah.
Conceal. Okay.
Conceal, yeah, because they don't have a
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
I have a 75 conceal, and I got it under 50. I got a 51.
All right, so for now, we'll say that no one notices you pocketing that key.
You didn't see nothing.
You what?
Nothing.
No, but we heard you say that.
I know, right?
What are you talking about?
Exactly. Nothing. This guy's already been kicked through.
I'm sorry, Clyde Taylor's remains are in a strange and horrific condition. Now, at this point, you guys know why. He was a young man in his early 20s, but now his features are contorted in agony and almost unrecognizable. His jawbone and many of his joints have been self-dislocated in the throes of violent convulsions, and he lies like a discarded and broken marionette on the floor. The lower half of his body has been reduced to ashes as if some intense heat had burnt him from the ground up. On what remains of his upper body, his skin is blood-blotched and blackened as if his veins had exploded within him, and his eyes are red-black masses of hemorrhage.
Nice.
Not it.
Yeah.
That's disintegration if I ever saw it.
So, who's seen Clyde? Everybody?
Yeah.
Considering that I went to look at the doctor.
Who's got the flashlight, Leah?
Leah's got.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
I
so
do.
sanity roll, Leah, or Margot.
No.
Darkness is your friend.
Oh, yes. Oops. Let's subtract one, and then... Nah. Oh, oh, there's the subtract. Okay, great. I'm rolling right now.
57?
Which one? Oh, shit, I hit it 4 times.
What the fuck? Pick one. Pick the lowest one.
The first one, I guess.
I'm at
So-
35.
Go to 57, that was the first one, or 35.
Okay, sure. 57 or 35, either one will be fine. Oh, hi, lover.
Okay, well,
Oh, hi, lover.
This totally changed direction.
so what,
Yeah, it was live.
Not necessarily a bad way.
Yeah, that's going out as a mem. Probably in about a half an hour.
That's right. That in the boxer shorts. It's a good, interesting evening.
Steve, would a 1-point loss be about right for seeing a
I'm
fight?
so
We've
sorry.
seen some shit, Mike. I mean, we have.
I'm so sorry.
That
Yeah,
seems,
no worries. Yeah, 1 point is probably good.
yeah, that seems reasonable.
I mean, we've seen some stuff.
Well,
We have.
since Margot was kind enough to shine the flashlight on Clyde, all of you have to minus that point. So
Alright.
Alrighty?
you can thank Margot for your lack of sanity.
And lack of
Margot,
Sorry.
something.
flashlight,
Yeah.
Fleshlight.
I
flashlight.
was wondering when somebody was going to say that.
I had to say.
Margot and her flashlight.
That's right. That shit. That's innovative right there.
And at this point, the flashlight goes out. Apparently, the battery has been low.
Well, somebody's been using that too much. That's what I'm telling you.
I've been using those batteries for something else.
Yeah. So, what do you guys do now?
I take out my lighter and light it up.
I would like to say that you hear over from where Clem is. Shuk, shuk.
Oh.
Or you hear something like, kill.
You mean yourself? You better check your prostate. It sounds like
to Zippo.
I would like to go and find a mirror.
A mirror?
mirror on the wall.
Rose, you look fine.
Would you wear them in the hall?
Thank you, dear, but
You don't need a mirror.
I don't think you guys are going to get very far on with matches and lighters.
Yeah.
You gotta, is there any oil lamps around? They gotta have, this place is kind of like posh. They gotta have some nice oil lamps.
Or electricity or something.
Theory.
Can we start a fire in a fireplace?
Yeah, is there, what the fuck, is there, what kind of lighting does this place have?
It has
we
electricity.
can just hold them.
Oh, just flip it. Is there a fucking switch? I'm gonna be pissed if there's a goddamn switch.
Well, as I said, when we got there, the generator's out, and the generator presumably in the basement.
Yeah,
Well, that's another hint. We gotta go to the fucking basement.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Great idea, Vince.
Thank
Whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa.
I appreciate that for
What
helping
part
us
of-
out, because we're up here fucking around with the lights and shit.
Dennis flicks the lights back and
Plum's
forth
making
one
noises
time.
in the corner and weeping. Everyone's flicking fucking lighters at a guy like a goddamn concert. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
When you say we, are you talking like the royal we, or?
I'm talking about conversation. Let's shut up. What? God damn it! That's some shit. Horses being. I'm tired. Once again, I'm tired.
I once again want to apologize to anybody watching this to learn how to play Call of Cthulhu.
That's right. They love this shit.
This is
Friday
exactly
night.
how we play.
That's
You know
actually,
you love it.
that is why it's so popular. Because if we just played a straight, boring game, nobody would be like,
That's
yeah.
very true.
That's really it's a camaraderie and the fucking tomfoolery. That's a big draw. And when you talk about
Yeah.
shit
Probably
your
the
box,
most popular Call of Cthulhu place on the internet, and I think that's one of the reasons why.
exactly.
Yes.
Now let's gather our thoughts. We're all in the dark like a bunch of fucking idiots. What's going on? Who's got light? We got matches, we got lighters, and what else? A flashlight that fucking batteries are going out.
Do we have any road? I'm sorry. Do we have any road flares in the car?
Road flare. Well, you just answered your own question. They're in the car. We gotta go fucking back out there.
No, there aren't.
Where's that
Okay.
voice come from? Is that God? Help us!
But maybe one of these days, one of you will have the bright idea to take your lighter
I
and go upstairs and try and start the
had a
generator.
lighter.
Wait. All right. So we're assuming that the generator's broke. We can go downstairs as a group to watch each other's backs.
I got mechanical repair.
Good. Let's go downstairs and start the. Let's go.
All right.
We're gonna go downstairs. Let's find the basement stairs and get this generator going.
All right.
Because if that thing is afraid of light and we light this fucking place up, and that's another thing. We can burn this fucker.
Yeah.
We have to.
All right.
I'd like
So
to check the bathroom first.
All right.
So
Well,
Dennis,
all right,
you're
then
going.
If maybe there's a portable mirror in there.
you could always shit yourself.
Don't ask Dennis where it is. He doesn't
All
know.
right. So
I don't know.
Dennis, Clem, you guys are pretty good at close range, and I'm good at long range. So we should power up and go down.
Really close range. Clem is a little bit skittish right now. I wouldn't trust him with a gun. He might shoot you in the ass.
I'm thinking that he's saying you should go up front.
I'm long range, pal. This is strategy. I need to be the guy in the back.
All right.
Are you guys downstairs?
I'm gonna lead the way down the basement.
I got your back.
Yeah. All right. I heard that before.
Hey, I saved your balls once. Literally.
You did actually save my balls, and that sounds weird, but thank you.
It was a team building exercise, really.
It is. It's all about
Yeah, you should
trust.
be making a statue out of furniture. That'll be
You gotta
good.
be gentle with my balls, sir. All right.
As
Let's go downstairs.
All right.
I am enjoying this, Mike, is there a fireplace in this room where the two dead bodies are?
There is.
Walter would like to try and make a fire so we don't have to waste our batteries on it. Trying to keep the room lit with the flashlight while they go and get.
Flashlight is already gone.
Well, I would like to see what I'm doing in this room if they can't get the generator going.
Oh, you're not coming
Well, let's
down.
handle it one thing at a time. You guys are downstairs, right? So you see a generator.
Mm.
You see also a can of gasoline next to it.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
Let's get to work.
All right. Take a look at it, Mr. Mechanic Man. What's the problem?
All right. So it's a generator, right? So it's like mechanical and stuff.
Gas in it.
All right. So Mike, can I take a look at the generator then?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sling
Bradley.
it there.
Who's got mechanical
Alright.
repair?
Me.
All right. Look at it. Fire this shit up.
So should I roll mechanical
I do
engineer,
too.
Mike?
Yeah, that's
Oh, you're not rolling a gun roll.
Wonderful, wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Absolutely spectacular idea.
Roll that up.
Let's see here. Mechanical repair. I'm at 70 and I rolled an 80.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
So you basically have
Do
no
nothing.
idea whether it's broken or not.
Okay, can I roll?
Huh?
I'll roll my base skill just to try to pass it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Let's see if you're lucky.
Come on, one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Clem has fond memories of when he didn't know how a still worked and he decided to stick his finger in.
Nope.
And if you want to roll 4 times again, just to see if you make it, like you did down there.
In here.
Well, let's get this thing fucking started. Let's see what I got here.
Since you guys can't seem to
fucking
figure
punch
it
this
out,
thing.
Since you guys can't seem to figure it out, I think Dennis has the bright idea that if nothing else, you're just going to put some gas in the generator and see if that's the
right.
problem.
Ain't got no gas in it. Sling blade.
And after
All right,
that,
so I'm gonna put and it lights up.
Yep, the generator starts and electricity goes on in the house.
Here we go. All right, we got this. Turn on all the lights.
Actually, the lights are already all on. They were apparently on when the generator ran out of gas. So.
All right, I'm gonna put all the gas in it.
Okay.
Save some in case we need to burn the place down.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we got Isaac for, and his fucking dynamite and glycerin.
Oh, yeah. That start of explosion like the world has never seen.
Glycerin and bars of soap and whatnot.
Don't push him down the stairs.
Yeah.
So you guys have seen the living room and obviously the basement, but that's pretty much it for now. So do you want to explore the rest of the cottage or?
Sure. Is there? I forget. Is there a second floor?
No, it's a 1-story.
So it's a rancher kind of thing here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's nothing.
Let's check this place out.
There's nothing of interest other than the generator in the basement now that the lights are on?
Right. I mean, tools and stuff like that. That's about it.
Okay.
All right. No lab equipment or books or crates or anything, right?
Or one of those newfangled elder signs or anything like that.
There's no Frankenstein's monster on the table either. So.
All right. I was hoping.
Is there an awl that I could grab?
A what?
An
An
awl.
AWL. That's awesome. Sorry.
I want a weapon, damn it.
It pokes holes in things.
I'm pathetic.
That's a nice pick.
Isaac can give you a spare handgun.
Okay, cool.
There's a death flashlight.
Flashlight.
Yeah, you can use that for a weapon.
Flashlight.
You could scare away people with that, I'm sure.
Is there a post hole digger?
Flagpole sitter?
Let's just say there is, because I want to know where you're going with this.
Yeah, really.
Oh, no, I played a Gamma World character that used a post hole digger as a weapon.
Okay, well then.
What, you knock people out with and open their chests up?
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Let's just say there is then. Yeah.
Alright.
Awesome.
Okay.
What the fuck you gonna do with that?
How about a pickaxe?
Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk you on the head with
And I
it.
think all of these
Hey,
weapons
what the
will be a great, great help against the deadlight.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Enjoy that. 2 swings, you'll be out tired.
If
Yeah.
you're sensing sarcasm there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sure.
Let's go upstairs. I say we search the studies.
Walter would like to check out the bureau.
Of affairs.
I would still like to check out the bathroom.
Okay, let's go with Kim and then Vince. You want to check out the bathroom?
It's Kim and then Walter.
In the bathroom?
No, I thought you said you wanted to check the study, Vince.
I do.
Oh, okay. Then James. All right. Well, let's go with James first, and then Kim, and then me. Go in order of the little icon thingies on the bottom. How's that?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right.
What are you checking in the bathroom?
I'm checking to see if there's a mirror that I can take.
No, there's a mirror on the wall.
But I can't take it off the wall?
Well, presumably you could use your pickaxe to break it.
Is it? Oh, it's okay.
That would defeat the purpose.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do a spot hidden.
Okay.
I've only got base skill on there, unfortunately, but you never know.
Okay.
Dang it. Didn't make it
Nope.
at all.
All right, Walter, where are you?
Yeah, I want to check out the study.
The study?
Yeah.
That's where I was headed.
Okay, so you and Dennis too. So everybody's in the study now, I think. Who wants
Maybe
to?
Clem in the reception room is sobbing is kind of annoying.
I think he stopped.
I'll go dry my tears
Hold
in
yourself
front of the
in.
fire.
Okay. In the study, this room is given over to Dr. Webb's old personal letters and records, largely out-of-date books on medicine, small library on the natural history of New England, and a sizable collection of
Porn.
Who the hell that is? A sturdy locked bureau contains the following items of interest. Oh, I guess I should stop there because it's locked.
Use the key.
Sounds like we need a key.
Oh.
Or an all.
Do any of you have a key by chance?
Nope.
Well, I guess we're gonna let's just shoot off the lock then.
Good thing I got this post hole digger.
Force open that lock.
Doesn't Kim have
Yes.
a pickaxe? Kim's frozen, apparently.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't you have a pickaxe?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Don't we have a lockpick?
Yeah.
Oh
somebody-
yeah, I do.
Yes.
I'll roll a lockpick on it.
I thought
Locksmith.
Margot would start doing a little like happy dance.
Yeah, that's true.
Later.
Okay.
I get a lock. I get a lock.
James is being stingy with
Yay. Okay, let's see. I have a skill of. Oh shoot! I have a skill of 63.
Nice.
48.
Got it. I'm in.
Make sure you mark it.
Key.
Okay.
As Margot opens the lock, Walter throws the key out of his pocket. Ain't useful no more.
Are you sure?
Contains the following items: $600 in cash, an account book.
I'm going to Vegas.
An account book for the Arkham First National Bank containing a balance of $19,000, a pot of funny-smelling wax ointment, and a black leather-bound journal hidden under piles of legal papers and professional certificates.
Awesome.
It is awesome.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, awesome.
yes it is.
Yeah.
Wax ointment, huh?
Hmm.
What does the wax ointment smell like?
Is it obviously homemade or is it like some kind of
Seems to be, yeah.
Smells like urine.
It doesn't smell great.
It's made with my own urine.
It smells like the same stuff that you smelled on the. Well, let's say you recognize the smell from the urn, the big urn-looking thing. It was sealed with that, apparently. Yeah, good call, Patrick.
Yeah, let's examine that urn.
I hand this tub of wax to Walter. I have no desire for this. I have no need for it. Take it.
Even for the girl, this is like, her, grandfather's dead. She, hers now.
Well, Walter might want some of his hair wax.
Okay, so we need to have this straight. You guys found a journal and you found wax, and you're interested in the wax.
Well, the wax would probably be good for, making a copy of keys.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what's in the journal?
For making effigies.
Yeah.
What's in the
Look
journal?
at the journal.
What's in the journal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a good
I'm
question.
going to read the strange book.
Dear diary, still not king.
I'm surprised that Margot has as high of a library use skill as she has.
So do we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, well
Wait,
done.
you can read?
Apparently.
Bonus.
All right.
I learned something in circus school.
Wow, holy moly, if I can find the right sheet here. Here it is.
Hurry up.
Will you have somewhere to be? Huh?
We gotta get moving here. We're stuck with these dead bodies.
We just want to kill the
Good money for this.
elder god
Bodies,
and move on.
An urn and a fucking thing of wax.
There's not a lot written in the journal, but there are a few things written. One page says the following. It's got the title of Controlling the Deadlight.
That's vaguely important.
Yeah, it's possible.
What the fuck?
Maybe a little.
All right, read that out loud.
It reads,
while you're eating your pizza.
it reads a particular spiraling mark would be painted in blood on the forehead of the intended living victim. Certain words, and then he writes the words in his journal, spoken, and the coffer would be opened. It was that simple. The deadlight would feast on the rendering of the victim to fine ash, and then return with the dust to the coffer, blooded and satiated.
We gotta get this coffer out in the open.
This is under the this page follows another page that says how it can be stopped, and this is one of 3 ways. Is what I just read.
All right.
Also under how can it be stopped, the deadlight has 2 principal vulnerabilities: daylight, in which it cannot exist, and the other thing is smudged.
Of course it is.
What the fuck? Who wrote this shit?
It's not really, but I threw that in there.
God damn it.
So
is it smudged with fucking wax?
Yeah, tell me what you guys are getting out of this. I mean, you know, but if you make it to daylight, you'll be all right?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
However, what's going to happen again at night? I mean, daylight does not kill it. That's not what you're getting from this.
Let's tie that Emily bitch down and spiral on her plane.
Some words out.
The generators, we don't know how long the generators are going to last, so...
That's what I'm saying, we sacrifice
it's like that fucking episode of X-Files with those bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Patrick, regular light doesn't stop it, just daylight.
Damn it. So we're sitting ducks here.
Even that
it does flinch from light.
Basically finds a place to hide until nightfall again.
Yeah.
So what's the importance of the wax? I mean, Clem isn't there, but does the journal talk anything about the wax?
Basically, I think it's the journal says something about it seals the urn. It's what they use to seal the urn.
Okay.
That light is in there.
So we need to lure it back to the urn.
Well, yeah, but the only way of doing that is to let it kill somebody.
Well, let's prop up one of these dead bodies.
No. We got this, Vincent. Emily, here's this lovely little vase. Let's have you sit on the porch.
Yes.
We're going to make you a nice cup of tea.
Can I do your makeup?
You might as well just drink some fucking hemlock.
There's 3 ways to stop this, is what the journal's telling you.
Well, I think we found our first way.
The daylight, which doesn't really stop it. It's sort of a pause for the daylight hours, you know.
It like puts it into a torpor.
Yeah, I mean, you can get away, but what about other victims when nightfall comes again?
Fuck them. I don't even think you need to answer.
Normally that's a concern to most groups. Em and Isaac are the only ones who fall in that category.
Right. Yeah, he's the...
Have we found Billy yet?
And then, of course, the second way is finding a victim and luring it back into the urn. And then the third way, which is smudged, but I will say you guys already have a bit of a clue based on something you saw a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
The light.
Could we build a lightning rod?
I don't know. Can you?
What? Run around with it?
Well,
you can run around with it.
Well, Isaac's not in the mood for suicidal actions, but what if we build a lightning rod and try to get the thing close enough to the lightning rod and try to get the lightning to go at it?
Okay,
So
I'm gonna build a dynamo, and I'm gonna make it turn so fast.
Guys,
go back in time.
Don't make fun. Isaac, that is a brilliant idea. You go outside and do that.
1 gigawatts.
Oh, God.
There's an episode of Johnny Quest where they did some of that electrical monster.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was cool. Let's do
That's
that. Johnny
very,
Quest.
very realistic film, so it could work.
Well, what about the other places we haven't looked at? What about outside those two cottages or garages?
Sheds or something.
Billy's somewhere.
There's a barn. It's a garage, basically.
Yeah, we haven't checked there.
We go to the barn and get a replacement for Bessie.
Yeah, you want to go back out in the night in the rain? Go right ahead.
No, I'm suggesting because there's still places we haven't looked at, which could have more clues or objects we can use to our advantage.
Well, I would do it. In fact, I would split up.
And leave the house half-hour intervals.
You always split up.
Always split up. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Eat your pizza.
Is there any way we can use the wax to somehow, I don't know, get traces of whatever was written?
To do what?
Like, you know that trick where you get a pencil and you lightly shade to see what people have, written before you? Can we do that? Yeah.
Right. How about no? Okay.
You're all gonna.
Hey, I'm trying here. Okay.
No, you are. It's
Now,
Actually, you
I
kind
would
of
like
had
to-
a halfway decent idea so far.
yeah.
I would like to take a look at that book a little closer.
All right.
Peruse it.
Could we use
Yeah.
the wax to lift off that smudge?
Kind of like a going over permanent marker.
No.
On it.
Now, in the
to get it all off.
Wait, I know. Can we try asking Emily about the third way you can stop it?
let's do that.
Why are you asking her something you already know?
Well, the one, like, maybe she knows how, what the smudge part says.
Can we ask Emily? Can we check Emily to see if she has the mark that this deadlight is after?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wouldn't we have seen her before?
Why would we have? We weren't
You
looking.
check her. She doesn't.
Wouldn't we have noticed if she had a mark on her forehead?
She doesn't.
She doesn't.
Doesn't have to be on her forehead.
Think about it. If she had the mark on her at all, it would have gone straight to her.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have killed anybody else.
Just
Oh,
out of
Just as
Why-
a,
curiosity, what does your tattoo look like again, James?
Oh
I don't think
man.
that's any of your business, Glenn.
I'm out of character. I'm
And I feel
still
a
in the
little
other room.
uncomfortable with you asking.
So why is it after us then? No, is there a reason why it's after us specifically?
Everybody's got to eat.
It says your name. Your name, Glenn. Your name.
I think it boils
That's what
down
the
to
tattoo
everybody's got to
says.
eat there.
That's fucking disgusting.
Well, I'm pretty sure Bessie didn't have a mark on her. She got eaten all the same. So
Yeah, neither
It's
did
not necessary, but it's something that'll draw it in. That's what the journal's telling you.
Yeah.
So it sounds like they started to conjure this thing, but they didn't do the right thing by marking somebody.
Well, you could ask Amelia that.
yeah, because that's been going so well.
Right? That's Amelia.
We keep trying, see if anything knocks her out.
Okay, who's asking Amelia?
I guess Isaac will.
I'm gonna do it if no one else will.
Let
No,
one of the-
well,
Does anyone have a psych roll or anything like that?
Alter does.
I mean, psych ability. All right, why don't you go for it, Walter?
Sure. Give me a sec here.
A 56.
I will eat my pizza while you perish.
I'll do it. I got psych.
All right. Let's see here. I need some dice.
Okay, I made my psych roll.
Oh, you made it? All right.
Yeah.
I did not.
Well, she starts to calm down a bit, and she tells you that basically what happened is this. Clyde and Billy showed up at their house. They burst in, tried to rob her grandfather, and
Bastards.
yeah, and her grandfather, tried to resist, was obviously not successful. But what he did do, on purpose, was take the urn and smash it onto the ground where it opened up. The lid came off. And then at that point, the deadlight came out of the urn, and mayhem after that. That's when she ran.
We still haven't seen a sign of the second kid, have we?
Mm-mm. Maybe he got ate up.
All ate up.
No, this thing leaves evidence, though.
If only
Not down to the garage yet.
And it takes time for them to eat like one person, so he would have had time to get away while his friend was being, chomped on.
There's no sign. There's no sign that the old man has been eaten by this thing, right?
No, there's no knowledge on him.
So how did he die then?
As a matter of fact, I should have said he died from a shotgun wound from one of these two idiots. And so then you see that the deadlight went after Clyde, because he's half eaten.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean? Maybe that means that it doesn't like to eat dead people. I don't know.
Is the shotgun still lying around?
So you've solved this. Basically, all you guys have to do is kill yourselves, and you won't get killed by this thing.
That's right.
That's a win. All right.
Now come here, Emily, while I do your makeup.
Wow.
Here, hold this.
Oh, Margot, not that color.
Hold this fleshlight.
So, you have one guy missing, other guy's eaten, one guy dead.
Did you want to check the garage, Patrick?
It's an idea because there could be equipment we can use, maybe to make something or another. But I don't know if we should risk it or not. But what else? What are our options basically at this point?
You can make a hat with a lightning rod on it, run around, run directly into the thing.
No, dude, we're thinking about this all the wrong way. We put felt on his shoes, and he runs around on the carpet for about 20 minutes?
Static fucking electricity. Goddamn piece of wool.
Balloons to him. So,
there you go.
I'm throwing more cables in the basement.
Let me just ask you guys this. Do you guys know what the third way is to stop this thing?
yes.
I mean,
No, we don't.
wishful thinking on my part.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure, but I know what it is, but Clem doesn't.
Yeah. Isaac might have an idea, but again, me, I do not know.
Let's make an idea roll.
Who was it? Who was it? Wasn't it Kim's character that saw the lightning outside?
Mm-hmm. But we noticed that it shrank away from that.
Right. So maybe Kim should do the idea roll.
I will do an idea roll.
All we got to do is, learn a spell to hit it with lightning.
Lightning bolt, you're dead.
Make it
We need those Tesla guns from Warehouse 13.
Yeah, I know, right?
That'd be cool.
Of course, communication is the key too. Maybe Kim could tell everybody what she saw.
Well, I didn't make it by 3 points.
Yeah,
That was close.
That's close enough.
Yeah, it's close.
What are you trying? I see smoke coming out of your ears there, Rose. What are you trying to think about?
Well, I'm really thinking what other people are probably thinking. Electricity
Partner.
or light. I mean, I've been thinking about mirrors, but there's nothing we can use. There's no kind of mirror that we can seem to obtain.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking of reflecting the light back at itself.
Why are you thinking about electricity?
Vampire Hunter D, electric fence.
Electricity. Because
Why are you thinking about electricity?
Because the lightning made it shrink back.
The lightning made it run away.
Yeah, the lightning drove it away.
Maybe it's a sound it's afraid of, not the blast.
What?
Could be. Let's just yell really loud.
No.
You won't know where we are.
Well, I guess that's probably a good time to try an ideal roll now that we got all that info out of Rose.
Yeah.
All right.
Who has the highest idea?
My idea was 75. Anybody beat that?
60, let's find
Well,
85.
We have a winner.
I do not have an idea.
I have 55.
I am so confused.
what's our idea roll again? Like, how do we calculate that?
Should be on your sheet. Patrick.
Yeah, I know. What's it? Yeah, I know. It's like intelligence times 5, right?
Yes. It is, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
No, look at that. I got a joke,
I made it.
Margaret's too smart for you, say?
It's obviously come up in conversation at the bar.
Margot channels Tesla.
There was this one person at the speakeasy, right? I can't even talk today.
Margot knows fucking beams of light come out of her eyes. She knows all.
Alright, so we'll say you guys figured that out, okay?
I got it.
What is it, Margot? Please inform us.
We're gonna do. Is there a light like outside?
Pardon me.
Like cables going to a light outdoors
Please say yes. Please
from
say
the
yes.
house?
I don't see why there would be, because it's on a generator.
Well, she got her idea roll. Spill it.
Okay.
Come on, keeper.
God damn it.
Well,
No, she can spill the idea. Now, as far as how you guys...
my idea is that we go ahead, summon that bitch, and then we will shock it with electricity.
Now,
Because we're next to the generator, right?
I was up there. I was right up there
Wow,
until
that's
you
the
said.
best idea I've heard all night.
You had me a hello.
Wow.
Yeah, hello.
So sorry.
I didn't even hint that to you. That is good. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, not at all.
but how are we gonna?
I have been far too easy on you people.
But we need a conduit, something that we can actually put, transfer the energy into a proper shocking device on this thing.
Yeah,
What did you call me?
You could always be safe. You said conduit. I'm sorry.
Wow. Took that right out of my mouth, man. I'm clearly a bad influence on you, Mike. Wow. The keeper went there. Nice.
I'm so glad this is being
I had to
recorded.
beat you to it.
You what?
I had to beat you to it.
You did. Well done, sir.
So,
Meh.
I'm sorry, Patrick. You were saying?
You're not sorry.
Well, we need some kind of equipment in order to amplify electricity enough into high voltage and be able to kind of make it into like a taser-like weapon.
Like a
Or-
capacitor?
I'm
Well,
looking
okay.
at the non-existent watch on my wrist, and I'm leaving the room.
Well, okay, think of it this way. We need rubber gloves because who's going to hold this thing? And we need to somehow transfer it into a single point that's effective enough to, shock this thing into submission or whatever.
Or
We're gonna fucking
we
get
go
rubber-
downstairs to the generator, pull the two wires out of the wall because they're insulated, call it downstairs with the cymbals, and zod it.
What if we poured water? What if we poured water down there so it'd be wet enough so electricity would
What
spread?
the fuck is going on here?
Let me get this straight. You're saying you don't want to search the garage now?
Straight like a pretzel.
I don't want to search the garage now.
Go search the fucking garage.
Search the garage.
So,
I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea there. Actually, it's a pretty good idea.
Look for your rubber gloves out there.
Do you need rubber gloves if you have those
with your flashlights?
cords?
Rubber gloves are on Bessie.
Oh no.
Would they be insulated on the generator in the 1920s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one, man. I
It's
love
Miller
this.
time.
I'm happy to be a part of it.
Basically, in the 1920s, they still would have had a distribution block. So all we got to do is basically turn off the power for a couple of minutes, take the 2 wires out of the distribution block, and now we've got something we can electrocute it with. Turn the generator back on.
Will that be strong enough to kill the thing? That's my question. You know, this is like a regular house generator.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
If it's not, can you think of a way to call down lightning?
Yeah, I think Rose has a good idea too.
I call shenanigans on Clem because that is information that Steve knows.
That is information that Steve knows, but no one asked if Clem knew it.
Fair enough.
He was asking, in the 1920s, do they?
That is true.
But also,
I don't know when you guys are made of talking and when you're
That's right.
well, so there's a garage. There's also the garage. As suicidal as it sounds, maybe there's something in the garage.
Okay, Isaac, go check out the garage, man.
You got the garage.
Rose has got a good idea too.
We need to find Billy. I'm thinking
that's why I said I love this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
What's your idea, Rose?
Okay, Walter's volunteering to search the garage, I think.
Oh, God damn it. If it has to make this story move along, yes, Walter will go search the goddamn garage because you guys are all pansies and hemming and hawing, talking about lightning rods and running around trying to electrocute this thing with your bare hands.
He did say rubber gloves. See if they're out there.
Yeah, sure. Walter goes to the garage. Anyone else want to man up and come with him? That's great.
Isaac will probably watch her back.
Oh, thanks a lot, Isaac. I really appreciate that.
You guys really find it necessary to go to the garage?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's kind of a stupid idea, but that's just me.
Well, Walter's going to take a look out the door and see if there's any bright lights to worry about.
Okay, why don't you roll a...
Dumb idea roll.
Should I do the same?
Yeah. Oh, man.
What do we got here?
I pass.
I miss it by 3.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, no.
You pass, Patrick?
Yes.
Patrick got it.
And you see the dead light just right at the edge of the woods.
Like, near the garage?
Yeah.
What?
Pretty near, yeah.
Oh, crap.
Damn it. So it's obviously protecting the garage, or like it's expecting us to go there. I think.
It's expecting you to go there. It's calling you. Go.
Go toward the line.
Someone must have marked that ritual symbol on you when you weren't looking.
Walter wants to take a look at that symbol real quick. How hard is it to duplicate?
Not very hard.
That's what she said.
Now, does it have to... I'm curious. Does it have to be on flesh, or can I just put it on a kick-me sign on the back of Isaac?
You also have to say, remember the words that are written in the journal? There's some kind of magic.
Ratu, Niktu.
Yeah. So does it have to be...
Gabra, or something like that.
Yeah. Does it have... It has to be on the person, though, right? Like...
Mm-hmm. On a person.
Isaac, come here. It's a spell to protect you.
Walter, if you try to put that mark on Isaac, he'll blow your brains out.
No, this is not that. This is the reverse.
This is something completely different.
Man.
I have lost 2 characters. I'm not losing this one this early again.
Steve, I think you're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do this. Let's take this generator upstairs.
Yeah, screw you guys. Okay, so...
Give me a generator.
So, we'll bring the generator upstairs. I know that sounds ridiculous, but just give it to us, please.
Yeah, bring the generator upstairs.
How fucking big is this thing?
Is there? Hang on. Is there another way out? Is there a
I may not be the world's
stairway?
greatest keeper, but I don't think I can allow that.
All right.
Hang on. Is there? I'm assuming that there is another way out of the basement other than the interior stairs. There's an exterior stairwell that we missed. What the fuck? We got to bring it in the house.
Yeah.
Wipe your feet, you lightning, whatever mist you are.
Yeah, sorry, it could be a little dangerous. You gonna be all right with that?
That's fine.
Okay, so the urn isn't broken or anything like that, right?
No, just the top came off.
Okay, so let's bring the urn downstairs. Pull. Who's good at hand to hand?
Well,
Hand to hand.
Let me help you out a little bit. Where it was smudged, it didn't say the electricity. Obviously, you know that. But what it does say is that when this happens, it disintegrates and is cast back into the extra-dimensional angles from whence it came. So you don't necessarily need the urn if you don't go on the electric bit.
Okay.
but it might draw it in. It might draw it in as
That's
just
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
it's extra fixing. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe when someone screws up, they'll use the urn and catch it with it, because that will go well. So
Two in the box, ready to go.
so
Fast and they be slow.
so who's good with hand to hand?
combat or
hand to hand.
I have a skill of 50. Fist, but that's it.
That's Dennis is the boxing.
All right, Dennis, I'm gonna be relying on you to fucking save me.
I'll save you.
All right, buddy. All those things I said about you, I didn't really mean them.
Yeah, I've read. Shut up. Let's go. Let's do
Are you
this.
guys actually doing the mark on Clem?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Because none of these guys are balling up. So, and Clem is really sick of all these whiners.
And you lost Bessie's. You got nothing to lose.
And this is all for Bessie, baby,
That's right.
my one true love.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm gonna go stand over here.
That's
guys.
a great idea to find Billy and have him be the...
Yeah, well, that's what I figured we were doing, and then you threw the fucking light in the way.
Well, it's not my fault. I don't say where the light goes. What do you think I am?
Well,
Don't answer
I
that.
figured, guys, honestly, Clem lost his wife. I mean, he's probably pretty broken up about this.
Yeah, I mean, he's ready to
that when
die.
I got
too,
stuff
so
in my
go for it.
mouth. Now that your wife is dead,
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, you guys are delaying to build up the tension, right?
Yeah.
yes. All right. So, all right, we're gonna use Clem as bait. He is wearing the red shirt. I see that. So is Isaac actually. And then I will shock it. That's the plan.
Okay.
And that's the plan.
What kind of roll should we roll for this?
Oh, we have to speak the words, don't we?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oom shalagoom shock shock.
Let's.
Ooga chaga, ooga chaga.
Wait a minute. Who's
I
speaking the
think Leah
words?
got the what's happening reference.
Who's speaking the words?
I'll speak the stupid words.
Okay. Do you have a mythos?
In that
skill?
voice.
I don't know. Wait. What is my
Under M.
skill?
It's under
Hush. Hush.
Under C. It's under C.
Oh.
Under your strangely enough, it's under credit rating.
Well,
Oh,
the bank is evil.
No, I'm not. I'm not reading the words. I'm
Okay.
He is
looking at my Cthulhu Mythos skill.
Maybe with someone with some Cthulhu Mythos skill should read the words, but that's just me.
Or maybe a cult. Would a
No,
cult?
I have plenty of occult, but
Who doesn't?
not
Occult would work too, I suppose.
Thank God, because we ain't got shit.
Yeah. I got 59 occult.
Do it.
Okay.
59.
Why don't you roll that?
All right.
You done did it. What the? That hurts. Stop that. You're bending your fingers. Why is it quiet?
We're waiting for her
Waiting
roll.
on her to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Damn
stop.
it.
What do you?
Fingers.
Clem's all painted up like a little
Roll.
girl.
No!
What'd you get?
Stupid.
Couldn't got
Something
anything out.
bad.
You
I
got
got
stupid.
64. Oh, man. There, see?
Pardon me.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, did you make it or not?
Try it again.
Damn it. There. No!
95.
That's even worse.
Oh.
All right, here's
Okay,
what
I
happened.
failed. Sorry,
What do you-
guys.
Thanks.
All right, here's what's happening.
Christ.
Dennis is holding the urn,
I'm not holding the urn.
and
I'm holding the electrical thing.
Yeah, Clem was
Yeah,
holding.
you're holding the electrical thing. Sorry, Clem is holding the urn, and he's got
Yeah.
the symbols drawn on him on his forehead,
Tattooed. Yep.
and
Big L.
Margot is saying the words. So basically, the light comes down
Oh no.
and starts to go for the urn,
Okay.
and instead goes and heads directly towards Margot.
Am I near? Am I near Margot?
Since she screwed up the.
Oh man.
You fucked up the words. All right, I'm gonna.
You had one job. One job.
I know.
I'm gonna. I'll lunge. I'll lunge for the light and try to shock it. Am I in range?
Marco, run toward Dennis.
I'm running toward Dennis.
I'm gonna shout. Come to me! Run! Run!
I run!
Look at the bones!
All right. What can Leah roll for this to try and get away from this? What
How about
All right, let me look at the
Dodge?
highest thing that I have.
yeah, dodge. Let's roll dodge.
Oh!
Your life is in your hands right now with this dodge roll. I got to tell you.
I know! Oh my god! Oh my
Jesus
god!
Christ.
Although you will resurrect for the next game.
Yes!
Did you make it?
Yes!
Get it?
I made it! I made it!
Do a happy dance. Do a happy dance.
So,
Yeah.
so Margot dives down on the floor, and the dead light.
What kind of show are you giving here? What the heck?
Once it
Nice.
realizes it,
Thank
once
you.
it realizes it misses her, it flares up like it's all pissed off.
It's not my
Yeah.
fault.
Turns around and seems to look right at Dennis.
What the fuck? Come and get some, you son of a bitch!
Shock
The last
that monkey!
stand. Shut the monkey.
Shock them.
Shock the monk. Spank the monkey.
Nope.
No,
But
that's what the wax is for.
But then it seems to notice the mark on Clem and starts heading towards Clem. So
All right, I'm gonna lunge for the light and try to shock it. Bzzz.
all right, you do that.
Okay, we're done.
No, we're not. What should we roll for
You
that?
said I did that.
Just successful.
Probably fist or whatever, you know.
For what? Sorry.
Fist.
maybe?
What are you talking about? Fist.
Fist.
Martial arts is box or whatever. You could do that, or
Do a
Dexter.
dex. Do a dex time.
Probably martial arts.
Why don't we roll a dexterity?
Sounds good.
how are we going to do that?
That would
Well,
be...
you're
What is your criteria? Because what's your target? Because my dexterity is a 16.
Okay, so it'll probably be about dex times 3 or something like that.
That was 5.
That was 5.
That's what we do for these other ones.
All right, whatever you normally do. You guys know I'm not an expert on that. Whatever you normally
Yeah, it'd
do.
be 5. Dex times 5. 16,
What's 16
so
times
20, 70.
Okay, go for it, Dennis.
It's 16 times 5.
Yes.
Isn't that 80?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
It's 80.
Yep, it's 80. Okay, all right, here we go. We're gonna do 80. Let me get the.
I'm trusting in you.
Take 2. 80 is pretty good. So let me do I'll just do the percentage here. 1 and what? 55. Or is that someone else's roll? It just popped up. No, I guess it didn't. All right, hang on. All right, roll. What I get? 3. I got it.
You got it? Why didn't
Wow.
it show up?
Awesome.
Oh, there it is.
Did you roll?
I shocked.
As you're shocking it, the power of God smites it as well.
You're shocking the hell out of this thing.
Take that, you son of a bitch! I just want to go home.
Right in the chakra.
That's right, shocking the monkey.
All right, so that does the trick. The dead light seems to disappear into
The Twilight Zone.
pools of eternity, or whatever the hell they're called.
Yay.
It takes a right. It takes a right angle at a right angle. So.
It goes to space beyond spaces.
That's right.
Awesome.
That makes my head hurt.
So I'm so proud of you guys that you didn't just wait for daylight and let it attack somebody else.
Exactly.
Nightfall. You restored my faith in mankind.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right, get this mark off me.
So is Emily any better now that we've conquered the deadlight?
That was for you, Bessie.
No. Clem and I conquered the deadlight.
Actually,
We're
she's
very proud of you.
louder
Why
now,
you
but that's okay.
What?
Actually, she's shrieking louder now, but that's okay because the danger is past.
All right, I'm gonna take the ends of this electrical thing and shock her with it.
Electroshock. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait.
I don't know. I don't know if I did as good of a job on part 2 of this story as I did on part 1, but there it is.
It was fine. It was just Sailor Scout's shirt. What?
That made you stop, didn't it?
What?
I'm trying to figure out what you were talking about. Sailor Scout. Oh, is that what we saw? I was wondering what that big those white words were. That's why I was like, whoa. All right. Let's see it again. What?
What is Sailor Scouts?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. There you go. What are
kind of
Sailor
cookies
Scouts?
you got?
You learned how to scout? Sailing?
Sailor Moon.
Oh, Sailor Moon. Oh, that's right.
Sailor Scouts. That means you got cookies.
Cookie.
So, what now?
So the good news is that there's money upstairs.
We're leaving that for the girl. That is her, inheritance and whatever left. So.
I'm gonna punch you in the That's our reward
What
money.
matters is one of the home's owners is standing right there, so if you want to steal from her.
Let's not.
Yeah, I do. I'm kind of curious if we want to check that garage now that the immediate threat's gone.
That's a good idea.
Well, I've got a more important question for you. 2 days from now is the 11th of May, which is my birthday. Do you guys already have something picked out, or?
For your birthday?
Yeah, or are you?
I hope it's okay. I'm getting you the same thing I got you last year.
Oh, all right. But
Awesome.
more of it, right? But more nothing.
Twice as much.
I was going to get you the nice packages for the Lovecraft Easy mags. I was going to get both of them actually.
Oh, packages?
Yeah, for you for your birthday.
Oh, thank you. I've not read that magazine.
I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah.
So. Yes. Okay. So next week, you know what? I don't think Horror on the Orient Express is ready yet.
No.
I think what I'm going to do is this was fun, but I think I'm going to try and find someone who's actually good at being a keeper.
You did a great job, Mike.
Yeah, it is all good. We're goofing off. I mean, you had the pizza and everything.
Oh yeah, I was eating while you guys were in mortal fear.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so if anybody watching wants to be the keeper for next game, I would not be averse to it. We need to come up with a scenario, but there's plenty of scenarios out there that we can use while we're waiting on. And then when Horror on the Orient Express comes out in the next 5 or 6 weeks, or whenever it comes out,
5 or 6 weeks. What the fuck?
we are definitely playing that because I want to play that.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Dylan, the writer, will actually come back for that scenario.
Cool.
So
Nice.
he's gonna get off the wagon or on the wagon or whatever.
Drinking buddies with your buddy Dennis. And Dennis hasn't been on a train yet, so this is going to be fun.
When you stop drinking, are you off the wagon or on the wagon?
Me?
You're off the wagon. You fall
You're
off the wagon if you stop.
Yeah, we're all fucking drunks and shit.
If you fall off the wagon, that means you start drinking again. When you're on the wagon, you don't drink.
Oh, okay.
Well,
whichever
being
one
drunk
it is,
behind the wagon.
He's going to be off the wagon because he's going to come on that Orient Express adventure.
Hells yeah.
That's right.
Although by the time it's over, he'll probably be drinking twice as much.
Yeah, well, of course.
Is someone talking a joke? I don't.
Yeah, you're all giggling and shit over there. You look holding your hands together like little kids. What the fuck? Stop that.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike, do we gain any sanity for this adventure, Mike?
What?
Did we gain any sanity?
Did you gain sanity? You lost.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but sometimes after adventures we get sanity for surviving.
Why don't we level up?
Or overcoming an obstacle.
Yeah.
You haven't
Well,
leveled up in a while.
who's the best at that stuff, Steve? Is that right?
Yeah, I would say Steve's probably our best.
All right. We'll do what he says.
What? You don't agree with that, Steve? No, for leveling up.
Oh, for
You be
leveling
the
up and all that kind of stuff?
You seem to know
I
that
would-
kind of stuff pretty well.
Yeah, I would say that because it was like a very short episode, I wouldn't say that you would get any sand back.
Mhm.
Because it wasn't as, I mean, yes, it was horrible, but not on the scale that, say, the dolls were. So,
Yeah, we didn't get anything for that either.
So
Yeah.
no sand on that one.
so, but
Yeah.
definitely experience rolls.
Okay, so
Oh,
maybe
also, before you guys start, if there's anybody out there that wants to join us for next Friday night, I think we can fit one more player in. So email me, lovecraftezine@gmail.com. So anyway.
our group needs someone to throw in front of the monster.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
With shitty boxers.
Yes.
Yeah, preferably you're a slower runner than everyone else here.
It's a plus.
Mhm.
+1.
All right. So do we need to do anything, Steve, or?
I mean, we can do our bookkeeping, I suppose, but we don't have to do that live.
Yeah.
Now we can just goof off live.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
that's true.
what's going on with you guys?
Uh,
I wish I could. I wish could have gone to the
Upon a
World
Star?
Horror Convention. That looks fun. Looks like everybody's having fun.
where's that at?
Portland.
Oh, yes.
So.
I
think
demand
we have-
photos.
Yeah, really. Someone needs to post some shit who went out there. Who do we know is out there?
Yeah, I think Ross Lockhart's out there. I think Aaron French is out there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Oh, Nick Gucker, I think's out there too.
We could
Yeah.
probably prevail. We could probably prevail upon one of those fine gentlemen to post some photos.
And
Mm-hmm.
who else is out there? Not Jamie.
Yeah. So two things. We could use a keeper for next week,
And one more player.
and one more player if somebody wants to. It's not totally necessary, but we could fit on one more player in because I know there's people out there that want to play.
That's because this is the cool group.
Yeah, the cool
Yes.
party group.
We make the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
We make the big laughs.
Yeah.
Indeed. Bird.
Any requests
Stupid
on
trying.
any requests on what kind of time period that we don't have to stay in the 1920s. Any requests on what kind of time period you guys want to be in or
Gaslight.
scenario?
Gaslight.
1984.
Yeah.
Fucking parachute pants.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm going to request
Exactly.
June of 1978.
There you go. June 7th.
We could do a Gaslight adventure. I mean, I think we talked about that a while back, and that might be fun to do.
Cthulhu Invictus.
There you go.
I don't like Rome.
Dennis Malone's great grandfather.
You know the Tuesday night group is doing They're in 108 AD.
No, we don't care. Don't even
Oh
mention them.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my
I have
goodness.
no idea what's going on.
I don't know.
We could do a Delta Green.
Yeah, Delta Green sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah. I haven't done Delta Green before.
Me neither.
Yeah. I'd have to come up with a different character for Delta Green though, because Clemmer
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, we all would.
doesn't fit in
Just
modern.
switch the year. No, it'd be fine.
Yeah, you can keep the same character. Just switch the year, yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
He could have been a co-star on that reality series.
You know, I think there's something interesting about, you know, Lovecraftian themes in the modern era, you know.
We can give it a shot, and we can save our these characters for horror on the Orient kind of thing.
That's true, too.
Well, and also, if you guys really don't want to create new characters, I don't see any reason why these characters can't be,
You just transpose them.
yeah, in the modern era, really. I mean, that's probably not the way most gamers would do it, but I don't see what the big deal is.
Margot's granddaughter.
Mom and dog.
Grandma Rose.
That's right.
Oh, I forgot a Tuesday night person's watching. Sorry, Lily.
Yeah. It's all fun and games.
Somebody
All fun and games till a Tuesday night person gets the show.
Well, it's all fun and games till someone loses an eye, and then it's just fun.
So I'm sort of half talking with you guys, chatting with Mr. Kessler. Would you guys be opposed to him popping in next Friday?
Yeah, probably.
That would be great.
I'd be opposed to it, yeah.
That's what I was
No,
about to say.
I haven't even finished that one, dear.
As a player or as a game master?
Alright, well, there's one in here for you.
Okay.
You just have to
No.
Seriously, though, what
Thanks
is
for that little realistic aside.
He's asking what time he has to be on, and I can let him know that. But
Domestic.
I can ask him if he wants to DM.
Here's your fucking beer.
Does he want to play? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I figured it would be kind of fun to have him on, but
He should be. We should actually have him be Lovecraft in the game.
Ooh.
Yeah, like play Lovecraft. That'd be fucking awesome. Just tailor the adventure around H.P. Lovecraft. You know that would be great. That would be really cool.
Our group meets up with the legendary Lovecraft to go on an adventure together.
If you're going to invite Lehman, you might as well have him be Mr. Lovecraft with the tie and everything.
Well,
God damn it, that's typecasting.
Who cares?
If he wants to play, he's welcome. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I assume that's what you were talking about.
Well, I'm just seeing if he's busy.
No, okay. If he's not, that would be a great idea.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Meow.
Since I live like an hour away from him, I figure I might as well bug him.
You
I think it'd be
totally
kind
should.
of
Yeah. We need
Bring
now.
him some cookie.
So we need an adventure that has Lovecraft in it.
Or tailor it with. He can just be a character. He doesn't have to be like around.
Yeah,
He can just be a character.
Well, yeah. Now we don't know who we're gonna get as a GM though, right?
yeah.
No, we don't.
So that might be kind of rough on the newbie GM.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Great idea. I agree.
Is Blair still busy?
I think he's very busy. Yes.
Ah, okay.
That son of a bitch. I have to call him.
Okay. Well, Lehman's just good for. Damn right, you should slam that door on him.
That's right.
Uh,
I don't think she heard you.
I know. That's why she's got the serious face going.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah,
Nothing.
right?
Nothing. Tra la la.
Nothing. You know she's gonna watch this later, right?
You're not gonna watch it later.
I'm not.
It's at.
Oh, she is now, I guess.
It's at 2
Okay.
hours and 38 minutes.
Lehman is asking if he wants us to have him make a one-shot character or more of a regular character to pop in.
Is he going to be here for the whole game? It could last 6 to 7 weeks.
Well, I will ask him if.
You're talking about the Orient
Last
Express.
If he wants, he can make a regular character and pops in every now and then as a special guest character.
The gas
Well,
card.
anybody that plays has to play for
Time Lord. Fucking 30-foot scarf.
anybody
Fucking
that plays
Tom Baker.
Sorry, Mike's trying to talk, guys.
Anybody that plays has to play for the whole game. So if he wants to play for the whole game, he's more than welcome.
Yeah, I'm just asking him if he's able to do the whole thing, or if a one-shot character, because I think it would be kind of funky to have him kind of pop in as a, just, you know, it could be like anything. It could be the curator. He could be the, like, whatever NPC that the next game has. I just think it would be kind of interesting, especially if he's not busy. He could be the interesting librarian that has his small child with him for some reason.
Wait, what?
He's been posting a lot of pictures of his daughter lately.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he's got a bunch of travel this month, so he might be better as a one-shot character. So, okay. Well, we can always discuss it further with him, because it looks like he's going to be traveling for a little bit.
No, I think we should discuss it live some more.
Fair enough.
He could play Lovecraft, and we go visit him for an hour.
Well, that's
He
right.
hires us.
We have to get information, or hire. Yeah, that's a good idea too.
And his next book is all about us solving and kicking ass.
Shouldn't we go visit Robert Howard then?
I think he'd be a great NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Who?
Yeah.
Evil
Lehman.
cult leader or some shit.
He could do the best voices.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Oh, God.
That's pretty good.
I like you.
Oh, God.
That's
We
hilarious.
should go back to Dunwich. That's what we should do. Go on a massacre trip and, you know, go to Dunwich and kill everything and everyone.
Wow, that was evil.
Hey, when my characters died in Dunwich, I think I have a right for revenge.
Through another
What do
character.
you?
You know, I want to play Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth sometime soon, too.
That's a pretty good game.
Yeah. That's probably the most Lovecraftian.
Yeah, it's really, you are on the edge of your... I've played that just with the lights off and with earphones on. The music alone is worth it, and the background sounds.
Yeah, it's got some pretty spooky scenes.
Mm-hmm. Edge of your seat
And it
kind
gets
of
the Lovecraft mood. It does them. That's done right, I think.
shit. Yeah, they did a good job with it.
So I'm not saying necessarily on Friday nights, but I think it would be cool to do sometime. And we wouldn't have to do it every week or anything. But when we played the video games, those were a lot of people liked watching those. That was the feedback I got. So
It was fun to play him.
yeah, yep. So I think the Last Door people got a kick out of us playing the Last Door. So
Yeah.
Didn't they make a kind of a Randolph Carter one with that?
I played that the other day, but it was like this 2-minute game. It wasn't.
Ah, okay.
at all.
I heard you
On
mention it. So.
upstairs, and that's it.
Okay.
You can always go back to Anchorhead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, I'm working on a list of Lovecraftian video games, and PC games, and there's quite a few to choose from. So, and Lovecraftian themed, like Amnesia, The Dark Descent. There's one called Penumbra. There's another one called I forget what it's called, but there's several really good point-and-click Lovecraftian adventures out there. So anyway, if people are interested in watching us play those, we can do that too. So you guys are excited, I can tell.
Oh yeah, we're trying to
Sorry,
continue.
I can only concentrate on one thing at a time.
I'm muted, so you can't
Squirrel.
hear my clickety clackety click when I
Stop
type.
it.
All right, so I will endeavor to come up with a game master for next Friday.
Okay.
And if, like I said, if somebody wants to play, we got room for one more player. So email me about being a game master or player, lovecraftezine@gmail.com. And the other thing is we won't have any video chats this weekend because it's Mother's Day and my birthday. So we're going to do one on Monday night then. So, not sure what time yet, but I'll post it.
Should we sing happy birthday to you before we leave?
No, that's okay. That's all right.
You don't want to be embarrassed on live air?
You know.
You can turn it off and we'll sing to
Or
you.
we could be sophisticated and sing He's a Jolly Good Fellow. But, you know.
He's a jolly
Happy birthday, Mr. Davis.
Mr.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
I give small but expensive. That's all I have.
No.
So $1 million gift certificate to Amazon is always welcome.
Wouldn't you rather have the
If I
money?
had one of those, I would not be giving it to you. Just saying.
Well, you'd share it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Be willing.
Yeah, you share a little bit of it, eh?
Oh, maybe I'll share $10 with
Oh my God! How about some cookies too? Just make
Oh,
us some
sure,
cookies.
sure.
Cool.
I shared
It's worth more than $10.
I need some chocolate. Yeah.
What?
Russell Stovers. I was just gonna say, I'd say, yeah.
Some Russell Silvers.
That was good stuff.
Chocolate.
Yeah, there's
All right,
cheap
well, I'm
chocolates.
going to go bake myself a cake.
You're gonna go bake yourself a cake, or you're gonna go pinch a loaf.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, thanks for playing. Thanks for
On
watching.
that note,
Really appreciate it. We'll see you Monday night and next
yes,
Tuesday, Friday, and whatnot. So
yes.
have a wonderful Mother's Day,
Yeah, we will.
you mothers.
Thank you, guys.
You motherfuckers.
Happy birthday,
I'm
Mike.
thinking,
I don't think any of us here are mothers, are we?
no.
No. So it kind of falls on deaf ears.
Mhm.
Fuck Mother's
Well, I've
Day.
got fur babies. Does that count?
You have what?
Fur babies.
Fur babies. Oh, well, yeah. All right. Happy Mother's Day.
I say that best post so far has to be Lily Dickey with the nice little poster for Dennis Malone.
Oh, yes.
Dennis Malone.
Close second
Yeah.
to David Burse with his memorial to Bessie.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh, I
that's
thought-
how I will always remember Bessie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As a
that's
smoking pile of meat.
really a picture for it.
No.
All right. Thanks for playing, guys. I'll try to
Thanks
come up with something exciting for next Friday.
Thanks for coming out, you fucks.
Yes, thank